What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the balloon.
Pop, pop.
Or
Find love.
get on in here, boys and girls. You already know we finna have a really good show today. Lock in, like the video. Subscribe, hit that bell notification. You won't miss a video like this. But Juju,
what's going on, Gamma?
Pop the balloon. Or
find love.
Listen, we back in the UK, innit?
Yeah, yeah, we are.
Hey, yo, our accents are still trash. We know. We working on it, though. It sounds a little Irish, Jamaican. It's all over the place, but we American things, We trying to work on our London thing.
That's
and
right.
listen, but Juju,
yeah,
we back in the UK.
Yes, we
Shout outs
are.
to BM.
Mm-hmm.
We got Diamond as the host. The men are out. The ladies are coming out.
They're coming
You
in.
think they're going to find love?
It's a new location,
Okay.
so I'm very hopeful.
Very hopeful.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Okay, next single lady, come on out.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
Can we start with your name?
I'm Leah.
Leah, how old are you?
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
I am a physiotherapist and I am also DJing.
Oh, nice.
You.
What are some of the things you like to do in your spare time?
Oh,
I like
sheesh.
to be with my friends and go to the gym and make music.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you look for in a man?
I want somebody who can be my best friend and we can laugh together and somebody who's like calm and yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers I think are is things like if they're mean. I don't like when a person is mean. Or low hygiene. So I feel like that.
Okay. Let's go over to...
Okay.
I'm going to get it together. Yeah.
Get it?
Listen,
Sophie,
man.
I think it's her name. She's 24, right?
She's 24.
She's
Juju.
24.
Listen, man, we Americans, so we always operate with a certain default level of ignorance. You got
Of
a part in
course.
this. You know you got a part in this, yeah.
Just a tad bit, you
But
know?
listen, in case you new here, we got to get into it. It's time for the first impressions. Oh, yes. In case you new here, it's what we do here. 15 seconds or less.
That's
we
right.
give our initial take on the featured dating guest.
Yes.
So with that said, Juju,
What is?
you know what? I'm gonna go for
Go
it,
ahead.
man.
Okay.
Listen,
Okay.
like I
Sophie,
said, I'm
24.
ignorant, man. She physically, she's real pretty. She's dolled up, dressed a little
Dolled up,
short,
yeah.
but she's real pretty. But the accent was throwing me off.
All
man.
the way off,
She
huh?
sounded like some kind of Bond spa villain. Like I don't know. I'm not. I know they in the UK, right?
Yes.
But like her accent, and then it was like she had some sound effects. These little hymns like. If I was talking to her, I wouldn't even know if I was being set up. It's just giving me espionage vibes. I told you we ignorant. I told you we ignorant. I'm an American. I'm sorry, yo.
I could see this. I could see it, yeah.
With
It
that
makes
said,
sense.
though,
Yeah.
everything else is cool. It's just, I got to understand what's going on. But with that said, Juju, 15
My turn?
seconds or less. What's your initial take?
Okay, so Sophie, 24. Like a dolled up kind of girl. The accent is throwing me a bit off. But other than that, she's a therapist, physical therapist, and a DJ. So maybe that explains the attire.
Okay. All right. But other than that, though, there's, no red flags, right?
Possibly, but we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
possibly.
All right, y'all drop your comments. Let us know what your initial take is in the comments below. Let's get it.
The guys that have popped so we can get their reasons why. Your name and age.
My name is Nathan. I'm 27.
Thank you, Nathan. And why did you pop your balloon on Leah?
She's very attractive. Like, she seems like the type of girl, like, if you see her out, if you're out in a club or whatever, like, she would turn heads, like, 100%. It's just obviously... Where are you from again?
I'm German and Nigerian.
German and Nigerian. Okay, fair. But yeah, it's just, I'll say, and obviously, I'm a person where I like my girl to be sort of somewhat familiar territory in terms of, like, obviously I'm Nigerian, so even if it's not Nigerian, like, obviously she's Nigerian, but like African or whatever, but like, it just...
Wait, hold on.
Okay, I think he just
He just said,
eating
he said obviously she's Nigerian, right? It wasn't obvious, bro. You popped.
Because you
was assuming
she's
wasn't.
nothing close
And
to
be fair, I don't think anybody will look at her, right, and think jollof rice. You know what I mean? To be fair, yeah, you ain't gonna be thinking like fufu, and you know what I mean. We get it, but he trying to front though. He trying to front, you know. So let's rewind. He acting like he is. All right, here we go.
From again?
I'm German and Nigerian.
German and Nigerian. Okay, fair. But yeah, it's just I'll say, and obviously I'm a person where I like my girl to be sort of somewhat familiar territory in terms of like, obviously I'm Nigerian, so if it's not Nigerian, like obviously she's Nigerian, but like African or whatever, but like, you know, yeah, it just initially, you know, just I don't think we'll mesh well. I'm a London guy. Do you get what I mean? She's probably grown up elsewhere. There might be things that we might clash on in terms of like just how we've grown up, how we do certain things. That's just all. But initially, obviously, yeah, she's beautiful, 100%. Like, you know, so yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now, Leah, is Nathan someone who is you would class your typical type?
Yeah, I feel so. You're beautiful, but also I'm like going not like 100.
That was so adorable.
Yo, she called him beautiful.
I love
man.
that. I love that. That brought warmth to my chest.
Yo, let's make that a thing in America, yo. She's so free to. She's like, you're beautiful. Oh, that's awesome right there.
I feel so. You're beautiful. But also, I'm like going not like 100% always for looks. It's like sometimes more the charisma, so I'm not really even sure. But you seem absolutely lovely, so probably yeah.
Wow.
Okay, thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Tyler. I'm 28.
Okay, Tyler, why have you popped your balloon?
Yeah, I can't lie. I think she's leng still. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's a good-looking lady. I like the outfit and the hair looking incredible. So the only reason I popped was the tongue piercing.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's just not for me, but otherwise, like, fantastic.
I'm surprised you noticed that because I have not seen it at all.
Quickly.
But Leah, is he your typical type?
Yeah, you're beautiful as well. 100%.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You know
okay, just down here.
She sounds like she's. I don't know. I feel like
is it like Mary Poppins in the UK version? She sounds like so chippery and up. I don't know.
It's like a UK person trying to sound Chinese or Oriental.
So you trying to say her accent is bogus?
But then
she was just putting her on notice, yo.
But then it's it's like Mary
Someone
Poppins.
form a coalition immediately.
Oriental.
We need answers. We're gonna come back to that.
It's a very unique, distinct.
What is it, by the way?
Accent.
Yeah, we are ignorant, by the way. We're not making fun of it. It's actually beautiful. It
sounds
beautiful. A little French.
That's
sounds a little
the thing.
French.
It's beautiful.
It's giving me like slight romantic. It might be French. I don't know what kind of accent that is. But if you guys know, drop it in the comment below. All right, let's get it.
At the end, your name and age.
Hi, I'm Magnus, 26.
And why did you pop your balloon on Leah?
Just because she's a DJ, and this means she's out a lot, if I'm not wrong. Is it something like you do like every weekend? Like, what does it work?
Yeah, I do it a lot. Sometimes I have like 2 sets one weekend. Sometimes I don't have any set one weekend. So
yeah, that was the reason. Oh, you look great, by the way. So
thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, now is he someone who you would approach, or if he was to approach you, would you have conversations with him?
I never approach, but you're also handsome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right.
That's where the Orient.
Even when she says yes, she was like, you're. When he was like, do you DJ every weekend? She was like, yeah, you're. Listen, I mean this, y'all. I mean this, right?
We are so ignorant.
I mean this with the utmost respect. I promise. I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
I warned you.
Is she AI in any way? You know what I mean? I want is
that's
that
a really good point.
Is she a drone? Is she a bot? Is she a droid? I'm gonna pay closer attention.
That's what it feels like.
And of course, I'm probably wrong. I'm just being the idiot, but I hope.
No, you have merit. There's merit.
All right, we're gonna meet on mics. We ain't getting into that conspiracy. Yeah. We're gonna do a whole nother channel for that. Here we go, yeah.
Leah, let's come. You can walk back normally. You don't have to back walk like I am. Okay, Leah, so you have 3 balloons that haven't been popped. If you can go ahead and ask them a question.
Yeah. So, what are you guys doing for a living?
Okay, add one more question.
And what is something that is important for you that a woman has when you're dating?
Okay, let's go.
What was that?
Good gosh, yo.
I didn't catch that.
Yo, y'all see the power of encouragement? The first question was such a softball question, right?
What do you
And then she was like, add one more question. And she was like, and by the way, could you also explain the elaborate that? See, that's what happens when somebody pushes you just a little bit. I'm going to rewind this so y'all people will have it. Here we go.
I appreciate you.
If you can go ahead and ask them a question.
Yeah. So, what are you guys doing for a living?
Okay, add one more question.
And what is something that is important for you that a woman has when you're dating?
Okay, let's go over and find out what that is. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Bright. I'm 28.
Thank you, Bright. And if you can answer Leah's questions.
Could you repeat the questions again?
Yeah.
I want you to talk to me, to ask me directly. You know, look into my eyes while you're at it.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold.
Hey, yo, this brother
Mama, I'm gonna
overly
call you right
aggressive,
back.
man.
Hold on, Mom. Hold on.
I think he's too aggressive. Hey, yo, slow down, brother. He said, look into my eyes right now. Here we go, y'all. Let's run this back. Hey, yo, Juju, let's mute our mics. Here we go.
Yeah.
I want you to talk to me, to ask me directly, you know? Look into my eyes while you're at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are you looking for in a woman?
Okay.
And I forgot my other question.
Don't worry. Okay, I'll answer this one. What I'm looking for in a woman is simple. Empathy, kindness, okay? Someone who's understanding and not too focused on the physical. You understand? Who is a bit deep, you know, not too bland, not too basic. You understand? That's what I really like. Someone who can take care of me properly as well. Yeah, that's really important, you know. Yeah.
Okay. And I think the other question was, what do you do for work?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Nah, I'm gonna put Juju on blast here. Basically, in a nutshell, what y'all didn't hear, she was calling this man out. She was saying he basically is expressing he doesn't want her to be the exact stereotype of what he's assuming she is. So he's going deep. He's like, I want her to be a bimbo, an airhead. Essentially, you could tell. That's what, Juju said that. All right, we back at it. Here we go, y'all.
Now, I have a education consultancy, and I also deal in female healthcare products. I sell those, okay? So, yeah, that's 2 things I do for a living. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. If we can have your name, age, and answers to our questions.
Hi, my name is Jordan. I'm 25. The first question was, what do I do for a living?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a few things, but the main things I'm doing right now is working in M&A, and I also do a contracting role on the side for Transport for London. So what was the second question? Sorry.
Second question was, what is important for you? What are you looking for in a woman?
In terms of what I'm looking for in a woman, I'm open-minded to getting to know somebody that I might be on the same level with, spiritually, emotionally, career-wise as well. You mentioned you're 24, so just wanted to know more as well.
Okay. Thank you. Your name, age, and answers to our questions.
So my name is Daniel. I'm 27 years of age. And in terms of what I'm looking for in a woman, that was one of the first questions, right? I think someone that's just self-driven, that's confident about themselves, which you seem like you are. Also, you said you DJ. So I produce music as well. So I feel like we could go to events together. I could be your biggest hype man or whatever, and just you could be in my videos or whatever, something cool. Yeah, you seem like good vibes, and yeah.
And is that what you do for a living, or do you have another?
So I do 2 jobs. So my full-time job is accountant. So I work in banks, and then I make beats as well. I produce for artists, mix and master music.
All right.
And yeah, that's me.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay, Leah, I want you to ask them another question. At the moment, you've only got 2 balloons. So if you can go ahead and ask them 3 balloons, should I say? At the moment, you have 3 balloons. So if you want to go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Do you have kids? And if yes, how many?
Okay. Valid question. Do you have kids? And if so, how many?
No kids. No kids. That's really important. That's a deal breaker for me. So it's going to be hypocritical if I have kids, and I'm expecting my partner to not have kids, So no kids over here. No kids.
What?
Listen, man. See, I know I'm an ignorant all episode, yeah? So y'all got to give me at least 1 or 2 more passes.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 or 2 more passes. I'm looking at homie, right? I'm just going to say this. If there was a such thing as a headbutt competition, right? In which you get paid, bro would run it up for sure. I promise y'all he would. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm being an idiot though.
This is all
Shout out to homie though. Yo, salute to him. He just do not ever get into a headbutt contest with my man. I'm saying that.
For you?
No.
Okay. And yourself?
No kids.
Okay. Do you have any kids yourself? I need 1 more question from you.
Okay. Where would you take somebody out on the first date?
Okay.
I'll take you to the arcade. We could go bowling. Okay. You're a DJ, so I presume you like music, fun activity type stuff. So we go karaoke, we dance, we eat, we go for a walk, something like that in that light. Yeah, so that's where I'm gonna take you on a date.
Hey,
all right. But on a serious note, though, just to give him some credit,
okay.
On a more serious note, he is presenting very well. Like he kept his eyes on her. You know what I mean? He was gesturing. He was trying to. I got to give him credit. I know I was being silly, but the way he's speaking, right? He's locked in. You know what I mean? He's presenting intention. Like I want you. So I'll give him credit. He ain't all over the place. nonchalant. So he doing his thing. All right, but anything else, Juju?
No, I mean, I feel like he's like a prime. I don't know, like a prime minister or some son of a high chief.
You know what? I think that's the In the Lion King kicking their feet right.
It's very dominant.
It's that American ignorance right there on full display. All right, here we go, y'all.
I have to admit this.
And where would you be taking Leah if you have a first date with her?
Where would I be taking Leah if I had a first date with her? Might be to get some food maybe, and then there's a show happening tonight, Copacabana. So I might attend to that. But usually I like to go with food.
Okay, thank you. And for yourself, where would you be taking Leah on a first date?
I mean, you said you DJ, right? So I feel like a good first date would be like Boiler Room. We could go to like Boiler Room, like Kitchenada, something a bit sexy, get you a bit loose, have a good time.
Get you?
And then you said you're German Nigerian, so I would take you to like Duck and Waffle, have something that's got like German heritage, just to try that out, see what it's like. And then that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, beautiful.
If I'm correct, Boiler Room is like a it's like an open entertainment space. You know what I mean? People in my UK people put me on it. I believe so. Because I know my man's, shout outs to Gennaro Jarrell. He performed at a spot called Boiler Room. Also, Madlib, he performed. So I think that's just like one of them spots that you go to and you can just kind of, vibe out. It's kind of like a club, I think. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, let's go back over here, Leah. So they've given you some amazing responses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand over this pic to you. And I want you to pop just 1 balloon.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, we can stay right here. So you kept your balloon unpopped for Leah. Why so?
I was interested in the German and Nigerian mix.
Okay.
Now, why did you pop his balloon?
I think you're very lovely, but you're giving me like friend vibes. So yeah.
Friend vibes.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. He is dressed like his name Buddy. You know what I mean? He dressed like
next door neighbor.
Word, man, like an 80s best friend, man. He got the whole film.
Yes,
he got a skateboard. All he needs is a skateboard. He hop over your fence.
He does.
He kick his shoes off, jump on your bed and start gaming, man. He's screaming best buddy. So your fit sometimes just gotta match the occasion.
Like Roger. No, how much?
All right, we get out of here. Here we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have another question you want to give to the gents?
Yeah, so when was your last relationship and why does it end?
My last relationship was a while ago. You've just brought back terrible memories for me. It's like heartbreaking, you know. It's been 5 years ago and I took time to focus on myself. You know, coming on this show means I'm ready, you know, to take care of someone. I've learned from my mistakes and I'm ready to do better.
All right, here we go. Yeah, we apologize. Let's run it back. Because Juju was acting up too much. All right, here we go. I just want to run back this part. Here we go.
Oh my
terrible memories. Last relationship.
And why does she look so lost, yo? Like she's just like.
I'm saying.
Like, all right.
I
watching
think she is AI.
Did y'all see any sparks, anything happen? You know, no signs of malfunction yet, right? I'm watching. She might be the best. I
believe this is what we're witnessing.
All right, here we go.
We're witnessing the first. This is the trial. This
2026. We here.
What is it? It's
Project. All of that. Don't say it though. All right, here we go.
Relationship and why does it end?
My last relationship was a while.
So the question was, why did your when was your last relationship, and why did it end?
Right.
All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Here we go.
Relationship and why does it end?
My last relationship was a while ago. You've just brought back terrible memories for me. It's like heartbreaking, you know. It's been 5 years ago and I took time to focus on myself. You know, coming on this show means I'm ready, you know, to take care of someone. I've learned from my mistakes and I'm ready to do better.
What these mistakes are?
It wasn't even my mistake. She made the mistakes. You know, she was cheating, but you know, I'm not perfect. You understand? I'm not going to say I was perfect. The majority of the mess ups were from her end. Okay. But, you know, maybe I was too controlling.
Okay.
You know, maybe I was too, you know, all over the place. But I think I did my best at that time. But
he just said he was too controlling.
I have to give him
Applaud
respect.
that man. There you go. There you go. Accountability. That's when you start to grow. When you can see, you know, when you can see things, you don't need others to tell it to you. Right. When you can see your own flaws, you start to grow.
You do.
My man said, I ain't perfect.
It's true.
But I ain't deserving. But that was good for him to do that. I appreciate that, man.
Because, I mean, we all were thinking it, right?
Right. Ain't no way you just got done dirty for no reason. You was being amazingly awesome.
Yeah. Even the way he
that
was.
That could happen, though. But yeah. So that was dope, though. That was dope. It's rare that you would ever hear somebody say, you know what, maybe I was a little controlling. Maybe I was overwhelming, you know, but that's good because, you know, shout outs to her, man. All right, here we go. We back in the ring.
All over the place, but I think I did my best at that time. But, you know, 5 years ago, but I'm ready now. I've taken a lot of time to focus on myself.
Okay.
That's why I'm here looking for, you know, love.
He's assertive.
Thank you. And if you can have your answer as well.
That one's gonna be hard to follow. I feel like my last relationship ended just because we wanted different things at different times. I feel like in relationships, often like one guy or one girl might fall for the guy a bit quicker or the girl a bit quicker. So we were in different places at the time, and just led to a bit of imbalance. So it didn't work out. But that's something I've improved on, you know. So fool me once, fool me twice.
Okay, cool. Okay, so now do you have any questions you want to give forward to Leah?
Yeah, I mean, what kind of guy do you usually go for? I feel like obviously you're a very beautiful girl. I know a lot of guys are going to approach you, so you're going to have options in terms of what you go for, what you like. So what kind of guy do you generally go for?
Thank you for the compliment. And yeah, it's usually I go for...
What generation?
I'm going to tell you like this.
Prototype what?
All the fellas know, right? It don't even matter if you're from the UK, you in it. All the fellas in the world know. If you ever ask a woman that type of question, there's only one answer. And that's a guy like you. That's it. That's it. If she don't say that,
If she does,
you better pop that balloon. Because that was a real set of questions. What type of guy do you normally go for? I mean, she could say I normally don't go for you, but it has to be a huge, you know what I mean?
Right.
Jump in there and then explain what it is. You know, that exception has to be made. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Of what you go for, what you like. So what kind of guy do you generally go for?
Thank you for the compliment. And yeah, it's usually I go for character, like a very nice person that I can love with. It's not that I choose this, but looking at my history, I was not always like, it's nice when somebody looks beautiful, but it's not what's really like making me feel like I'm attracted to them. So yeah, somebody that's a little bit calm.
Yeah, no, I respect that because I feel like I said, you're going to have your choice. And the fact that you've referred to personality is cool. I feel like it's very down to earth of you. So I can respect that.
Okay, you good with the questions? Okay, so if we can also have some questions for you, for Leah.
You said you work as a DJ, yeah?
Yeah.
You're a DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How can you calm me down to chill about the demands, you know, the approaches from?
Yo, the more he talks, the more sinister it sounds, yo.
He's a kingpin. He's the boss.
He sound like he went from like just a pedestrian to a whole village chief, yo. He was like, how can you guide me? I was like, yo, bro, it just sounded more sinister. How can you calm me down based on my demands? I said, yo, this girl gonna run if you keep talking. All right, here we go, y'all. It's a very sinister question.
Okay, how can you calm me down to chill about the demands, you know, the approaches from men every time you're in the DJ set?
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be at all the parties and I know you're beautiful and people are going to come, drunk people, nice people, you know, different types of people every night. It's not easy. So why should I be calm, or why should I trust you to stay in line, you know, something like that?
Yeah.
Listen, we're not even going to elaborate, yo, for the sake of nobody getting arrested, yo. That's it. Once he said the DJ booth and calm I knew
down.
Investigation ID about to start watching our channel. Yo, I'm going to mute everybody.
So why should I be calm, or why should I trust you to stay in line, you know, something like that?
Yeah. I think one thing is that I don't drink alcohol, like anyways. So maybe that's a reason. And then also I want, when I have someone, them to come with me and experience this as well with me. So if you're not going to be there, the best case, you're always going to be there. And when you can't, then you know how it is around me. So you can like experience it and just come with me. Also, I am very excluded. Nobody can come behind the DJ decks, really. Sometimes they come after, but to be honest, I'm getting more approached when I'm in the club than when I am DJing.
Yeah, you know, it's all the same environment, you know. So how do you you turn down approaches every night? You know, yeah, I might be at one party or two, but I'm
just get security at this point.
You know what, Juju? I finally understand that statement. Like certain accents, right, allow you to get away with certain statements, right?
This is true.
Because you know, essentially what my man's was saying.
Right.
How could you prevent me from blacking out, bro?
Right.
That's what he's saying. If we say it in America, that's pretty much what the equivalent of what he just said. Talking about how could you keep me calm with all the engagement occurring at the DJ booth. We say that, over here, somebody, it's gonna be a case being written up. All right, so here we go. Yeah.
Not going to be at every party, and I need trust is important, and I know you're human. Every day, back-to-back approaches, would you be able to turn that down?
What exactly you mean? How I'm good?
He said, I know you human. You sure about that, bro? I'm not like you for real, bro? All right, here we go.
Approaches, would you be able to turn that down?
What exactly you mean? How I'm gonna?
Clarify.
No, how you're
I will
gonna?
tell you.
How you're gonna? No matter what, if you have a partner, stay faithful. You know.
Oh.
Yeah. You know.
Well, I am. It's not really hard, I think, because I'm so focused on that's like DJing. That's my passion and everything, and. Like I said, it's not really my big thing, like to get drunk or something. Has never been. Like, I just love music and this falls in this environment. But I'm also a physiotherapist. Like, I have my normal day and work these other things. So
okay,
you know,
yeah, that's fine.
It's not my complete,
Okay, that's okay.
Okay, lovely. So Leah, you...
Yo, this is one of the best prototypes I've ever seen.
Modern.
I'm still not buying that this is a complete human. This is like a 50-50 drone. You know, and most of the time, you notice she pauses a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like she got a download from the server. You know what I mean? She was like,
she does.
She was like, wait, you mean dating isn't me? I'm like, wait, hold on.
Scanning files.
It's like, you know, error. Yo, you gotta watch her, man. Look at how she walking. She's scanning the floor, man. She put a Band-Aid on just to make it seem like she's real. You know?
Not the Band-Aid.
That always gives it away. We don't do that. Humans, we don't do that. All right, here we go.
Have heard the answers that they have given you. So now I want you to go ahead and pop one balloon.
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Okay, so you had some lovely things to say about Leah, but I want to know, why did you hold on to your balloon for so long?
She's beautiful. She's smart. I love the piercing. You know, I think it's sexy. She's a DJ, so she's like an extrovert. I like someone like that has a blend of mix. You know, like the Marvel character, the Daredevil. You know, he's a lawyer and a superhero at night. That's the vibe I get from her. Ooh. You know, she's a physiotherapist, calm, massage, all those type of things. Then in the night, crazy, loud music. So that blend, you know, I like that. You know, I like excitement. You know, and that's what I felt. You know,
he likes that.
So why did you end up popping E's balloon?
I think you're so lovely and I like the things that you said, but I think you would be too worried. Yeah.
He'll be worried about where you're at.
Yeah. And I understand it also. So
okay. Thank you. All right, let's go down over here now. So
I think that was actually a good call off.
No, it was.
Yeah, he admitted, you know, he had some controlling issues. And his, you know, his question setups was getting a little bit more and more sinister. How would you keep me calm, man? With all the interest you're gonna be getting. It's like, dog, relax, man.
It was almost like he wanted her to say, I quit my job. I'll quit
something. That's it, right? Or I'm a live stream my entire shift. So
security. You need to hire security.
In other words, I'm going to give you all the surveillance because you ain't that secure. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or you got trust issues. Either way, I'm glad she made that call. That was. It seemed like it was legit.
You still have your balloon. Now, I want to ask you, Leah, is he someone who is your typical type?
Probably. Yeah. Yeah, you're very calm and nice. I like the things that you said. And I like your outfit.
Appreciate that.
Okay, all right then. So do you want to ask another question?
What do you think if you would be, if you would have a red flag, what would you think it is?
Wait. Why do people want to know that type of answer? Like, it's like, yo, tell me the most horrible thing about you. As I'm starting to get to know you. Well, no, I really want to know, what is the logic behind that? What's the science behind that?
Right.
You know what I mean? Eventually, you probably will have to, you know, get to know that. But why in the very beginning do people say, tell me a red flag? When you know that's usually when people are putting on their best impression. I don't know. It just throws me off, but all right.
My red flag would be just anyone that can't be honest and loyal. I feel like loyalty nowadays is more valuable than love sometimes, because you can love someone and still disrespect them or cheat on them. But if you're loyal to someone, then you're always going to stick by them. You know, the same way you say you go DJ and you'd want someone to support you, to back you. I feel like I'm always around DJs, so it makes a lot of sense. And me myself as well, music wise. I'd want somebody that supports me in what I'm doing creatively. You seem like.
Wait, did he not hear the question correctly?
Yeah, he did not.
Because he didn't answer it the way I thought. Okay, I'm like, what is he doing?
He was supposed to reveal
his
a red flag
for himself, and he's just saying something that he just
a red flag for him,
right?
Like on the girl would be.
And she trying to download the latest update, so she not able to counter him in real time. You know, she's like
hitting dead ends.
Yo, there's some real funny stuff going on right now. All right, here we go.
You're very driven creatively, and I respect that. The only thing is that like obviously you're a little bit taller than me. I'm gonna be real. Listen, I know how to climb. Don't get it twisted. But at the end of the day, I feel like attraction is also important. So I just wanted to know. I know it's not my turn to ask a question.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
But I'm curious if that's gonna be a factor for you, and if so, what's the verdict?
Yo, first and foremost, applaud this man right there, yo. That's what you call getting straight to the point. Absolutely. He just basically saying in a nutshell, yo, is you feeling me or not?
Or not, yeah.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to play no games. I'm a little shorter. Yo, do you like me or no? What's going on? That's it. He want to get to the point.
That's going to be a factor for you. And if so, what's the verdict?
I think it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, but I also think that I did not make my question perfect. My question was actually, if you would have a red flag, do you have like a weakness? What is it?
What's your red flag?
Right,
Sorry,
right.
it was nice what you said though.
Okay, that's a different question.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm a pretty stand-up guy. I'm not gonna lie. But obviously, in terms of having a red flag, I would just say I can probably do better to. I would say maybe just be more considerate. You know, sometimes when you're doing something creative, a lot of the time you're thinking about yourself. Because I work a 9 to 5, I also have work after work. So I'm also doing 2 things at the same time. But because they both align creatively, musically, I feel like we can work it out. So that's me.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's going swimmingly. I'm going to call the pair of you guys to come at the front here with me. Come join us. Come join us. Come join us.
Okay.
You can just stand over here. Okay, so you guys had a few back and forth just over here. Do you guys have any final questions for one another?
Yeah. I just want to know that you're happy with your selection. Listen, I'm punching above my weight.
Are you worried?
Good God.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, you're...
Wow, I'm glad she said that,
and I'm glad
too.
the men are disagreeing.
Like, bro, what are you doing? It's like you thumbing down your own video, bro. What are you doing?
You're one step away from passing the finish line.
And she had to check you on that. See, you know what you just did right there, bro? And he ain't even gonna know it. But he just planted some poison right there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You just tank her. You tanking her interest. It's gonna be dropping like 10% every week. I promise you. You don't do that, man. No self-deprecation on that level.
No.
Because that's All right, here we go.
Yeah, I just...
No doubt. That's what I meant. Not just deprecation. But don't even doubt yourself.
Self-doubt, yeah.
Because it just kills confidence. It's the opposite of confidence. Here we go.
Final questions for one another.
Yeah, I just want to know that you're happy with your selection. Listen, I'm punching above my weight.
Are you worried?
Like, obviously, you're very gorgeous, innit? So I just want to make sure that you're happy with what's going forward, innit?
See, in it?
So...
Yeah. But now I'm not sure anymore if that's going to be like for you, Marilyn.
No, listen, I'm grateful. I mean, you're stunning, you dress nice, I like your makeup, you know, we're into the same field. I just want to know what's going on moving forward. I don't want to waste time, and I don't want to waste my time either. So, yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Exactly the question, if I am sure what I said.
Yes. It's a yes or no question.
Yo, you know what he's really saying, right, Juju?
Yeah.
Are you certain about my uncertainty?
In a nutshell.
And how could she answer that? That's what you sent. I'm telling you, dog. You sending the absolute worst message at the worst time possible. She's confident in herself. She ain't doubt you one bit. Right? You so doubtful right now. She gonna have to lead everything. I'm telling you, it's changing the dynamics in real time. She sizing him up like, man.
Yeah, it's not.
He ain't got no confidence, man. I'm gonna have to hold his hand and walk up the stairs with him. And like you turning her off.
Constant reassurance.
All right, here we go. Exactly.
It's not good.
You can't do that. She's gonna have to son you and then make you her husband. It don't work like that. All right, here we go.
I'm sure what I said.
Yes. It's a yes or no question.
I get to ask that.
What do you say about it?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. I'm happy.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I have one final question for the both of you. Is it a yes for you?
Yeah, so definitely yes for me.
Okay, and Leah, is it a yes for you?
Yeah.
We've got it. Leah, let me take your microphone just there. Go ahead and take your girl. Guys, make some noise for them. Go ahead and take your girl.
And I don't know if y'all seen that in the action, but we're going to talk about that. We all made it to the end of the video. Go ahead and like the video in case you forgot or haven't for whatever reason. We're going to forgive you. Go ahead and like the video, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification. You won't miss a video like this. But it's time for the final. Thoughts.
Yeah.
You know we ain't buying the setup. But listen, I will say this though. The only thing she kind of convinced us of at this point was that she might absolutely be a bot.
She is a bot.
That's it, man. You know?
She is, I'm telling you.
She was programmed to leave with someone or something.
Yeah.
Look, we not buying it, but however, we would love to be completely off.
Right.
So if there is a follow-up, we're going to do it.
We have to look.
The reason we say we're not buying it, it was just really the engagement, that interaction at the end.
Yeah.
She was even telling him, like, why, you're not sure of yourself? Like, nah. And what's that going to do is it sets the tone moving forward. She's going to have to now read you according to that new parameter you set.
Yeah.
You're going to have to work your way up now. You see, you're not where you should have been. You should have been confident from the gate. That's the turn off. And that's the only thing that makes me feel now it's not as strong as it could have been.
Why?
No, because of that. Like he didn't come in with the confidence.
So what's the impact on the girl?
She's already lost a bit of respect.
From your perspective.
That's natural. It's not like, and she didn't even come off a rude or like a nasty woman. She just naturally, any woman will lose some sense of respect when you tend to put yourself down as a guy, when you doubt yourself. And he did it. And remember, this is the first impression. So he can't get away with having a bad day or a bad week. You know what I mean? She's reading them like this is how I'm meeting you. And that's a big turnoff. It's a major no-no. So as a result, she's now looking at him as what he set himself up to be, which is a kind of flaky guy when it comes to confidence.
Right.
So that's it, man. That's what I got. That's why I kind of doubt if this is going anywhere. But what you got, Juju? What you got?
Oh,
you just don't like
my
the
mind
accent.
is just rapid firing right now.
Juju's like, it's just the accent.
No.
What is it for you though?
I mean, yeah, for some girls, it erodes that, like the confidence level that we have, on you. You just, if you were a 10, you brought it down to like a 7. That said. I just feel like for her to still match with him, to agree to go or move forward, it's almost like,
She just might have been programmed to do that.
Possibly. But also, maybe she is a good girl who's just
willing to give him a chance.
Give him
right?
a chance.
You know what? Let's applaud that because we
got
to give her that possibility. And I don't want to just be so hardcore or mean-spirited or any of that. So, like, you're right, Juju. I'm glad you said that. Let's give her that possibility,
Right.
Some people are genuinely like that. They can overlook things.
There are some people that are like that. And then there are some people who will see that and basically say, it's game time. Right? We got meat. Right?
I see what you're saying.
Right?
So if they had any inkling of manipulation within their spirit,
right?
They got a live one. They got a live one.
They have a live one.
And that's, yeah. So that's dangerous.
The fact that we have these various factors, right?
Mm-hmm.
The goal should be play it safe.
All the time.
All the time.
Right,
That's all it is. So yes, it's a match. Because there are going to be people who say, there's nothing wrong with him, just laying it on thick. Like, do you really, really like me?
Right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But
it's revealing. How you communicate reveals a spirit within.
Right.
So you can't just literally say whatever to whoever, however. If you don't understand nuance, that it says something. So you're right, as in, like, there are people who misread that. They just take it as like, he just more intense than you.
Right.
He just more romantic than you. I'm like, nah.
Right.
Those type of intense movements, especially when they're not reciprocated, they're often not welcome either. It doesn't feel good. So you got to be careful. And that's why I like the fact that, we speaking like this. We speaking on both sides. It could be that she really has such a good heart. She's such a person that can overlook things.
It's possible.
That she still isn't turned off completely.
Exactly.
But it could also be that she's such a maniacal, diabolical human being.
That's
that
all
she's
we're
like,
saying.
I'm going to run it up. Because he's
saying.
begging me. He groveling at my feet, man. I'm going to have my way with bro.
Absolutely.
That's always possible as well.
Absolutely.
So we just wanted to cover all bases. We hope that we did a good job.
It's to play it safe. Right. And to play it safe, in a nutshell, is you don't lay it on like that.
Yeah. Never do that, especially with women, man. Don't come on too hot or too heavy. Yep. All right, y'all. Go ahead and like the video. If y'all made it to this point, thank you all. Thank you all. And don't forget to comment below and let us know what you thought about the show. But a VIP word, man, especially if they made it to this part.
Oh boy.
Should it be
AI? There we go. AI. Right? I'm sorry.
I'm scared. You're gonna get this whole video flagged down, man. If they put that in the comments. All right, they could, but I'm gonna be scared, man. Maybe they just put on.
Sorry.
Maybe, how about calm down? Calm down, because he was laying it on a little too thick. The other guy said, "How you gonna calm me down in the DJ booth and all that?" So maybe that, what I mean? Calm down. Nah. We go forever. Just drop the statement, calm down. Or you can drop AI. Either way, we accept it. And let us know you made it to this point of the show.
Let us know.
But be back for more.
That's right.
We will have that for sure. Until then, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju.
Peace. ETM on the track. Escape the Matrix.